We'll check the preview. Oh, it said online for half a second.
I haven't got my buzz yet, so.
Buzz. Oh, I should drink alcohol. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Different buzz.
Oh, well, that's boring.
Hmm.
Alright. Here we go. Okay.
I think Frank has still been inspired to drink anyways.
I mean, it was gonna happen regardless. You just reminded me sooner rather than later.
Fair enough.
This is a game in which you are going to drink.
Take a shot whenever I die. Ah, fuck, I won't drink then. Alright. Anyways.
Let me pop.
The moment you go in with that kind of confidence, you're gonna die like every couple of minutes.
I've
You are
probably
going to hate yourself.
I've probably told you this story, but one of the stupidest drinking games I've ever done was I was playing, it was probably Overwatch with a friend, and we decided, you know what, fuck it, why not, we're not having any fun with the game, let's make it fun, take a shot every time you die.
Yes, you told us.
Yeah,
That's
I
why you
remember
were
that
like,
story.
and then you had alcohol. Then you had alcohol poisoning.
I did not. My friend did. I was fine because I played strategically. And by that I mean I fucked off every time I almost died and I play Sombra. This was like in Overwatch 1 too, so all of the bullshit with her.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't Sombra like overpowered as hell?
Oh yeah. She could get out of fights like that. It's like, oh man, I'm about to die. Throw a teleporter. Alright. Well,
Oops, there I go.
yeah, exactly. Tonight, just like last night, I will be imbibing a very delicious Sunhari apple mango soju.
Mm.
Yeah. The liquor store I get these from actually had a new brand. The Sunhari is like a new brand for them. And I've been trying it. I think I like it a lot better than the other one. Don't remember the other name's brand either.
I feel like I just don't drink enough soju to like actually enjoy it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, I usually drink probably, like, when I drink soju, I probably drink about half a bottle in one sitting, which isn't a lot.
I feel like anytime we talk about this, it makes us sound like we're all.
I mean, I don't know about you. Definitely makes me sound like
I've
an
only been
alcoholic.
allowed to drink for like 2 weeks now. I'm not even close to being that.
You had,
Yep.
you had a
All right.
You had a really shitty experience.
First shot of the night, stream.
Yes, I did have a shit experience with Twisted Tea. But
Really quickly,
I think just
actually,
also
before
had
I
a great-
continue,
I
I
also
need
had
to
a great
look up
drink
whether
that
or not I'm
night.
actually allowed to do this on Twitch.
What?
Like,
What are you
you're
doing?
you're allowed to. You are allowed to. You just need to make sure that you're not. There's a specific thing that you're not supposed to do, but it's supposed to be. You're supposed to encourage healthy.
don't do
You're
what I'm
supposed to encourage
doing.
Healthy path. Yeah.
Yep, okay. Twitch.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean.
Alcohol. Let me just, I still just want to double check.
Because most people are because there's like I think Sam
Okay.
Sam Dude did like a
Okay.
keg stand on Twitch. So
Alcohol related products. Okay, yes, okay.
you just have to either disclaimer or you
Sales
need
drop
to
idea.
be careful.
Yes, okay. I think I might have to throw a tag up, but I think that's kind of it unless I get blackout drunk.
Yeah, it's just meant to be like if you just need to make sure you're encouraging good behavior.
Drinking. And then content classification, drugs, intoxication, excessive tobacco. I'm not going to be excessive.
Just if you make it, because isn't your stream already mature? Because this is a
because
mature
the game. Yeah. So yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
I'm good
you
now.
don't need to worry about it.
I'm
because
good
it's
now.
A mature game.
All right, now I can drink on stream as long as I don't get blackout drunk,
Exactly.
which probably won't happen today.
Probably.
I say probably because I don't know.
Time to tie up loose ends on the caseboard.
Okay. Thanks for the tip on that, but also, right, I've got to go over here. There's a cult stash I missed. Oh, that's the one behind the locked thing that I can't do yet. Right. Okay. So I got to go over to the Ranger's cabin. That's the only thing I've really missed in here. Yes. Okay. because those both require the bolt cutters, which I get later. So I will go explore the ranger's cabin. Okay, I've already pet the deer. I'm good.
I will say to your audience / you guys, I am sewing, so if you guys hear sewing noises, that's why.
All right. You're good. Just like last night, can't hear a thing.
Yeah, I don't think we heard very much last night, so I just am telling you that in case you hear like a
It's a
noise or something.
sign.
It's a sign.
The giant beer can wants me to drink. Oh man, I wish we hadn't seen the ad for the alcohol commercial yet. That would have been like, oh fuck, I gotta take a shot now.
I haven't seen it.
You should have. I should be in a safe place.
Yeah.
Just say, where are the ads there? I do have, yeah.
We can watch it
was like,
anyways.
okay, let me get someplace safe. The gun is
Yeah.
out, which means I can get shot. Alright, we're good.
Jaakko, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Jaakko needs. I'm here to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine.
Well, second shot due to the alcoholism in game.
God.
Half a bottle of this isn't going to do
Can we
anything.
can we call Europeans alcoholics? Because I feel like they just have stomachs.
Well, they're-
I'm sorry. We all have stomachs.
Yes.
What?
I was
They
gonna
all
say,
have stomachs. right?
man, this is going to show exactly how ignorant
American
I am.
we are.
Yeah, well, ignorant I am specifically. Their Finnish. Is that European? I always assumed it was a different...
in the sauna using your beer can
Yes,
to hide
Finland is in Europe.
Okay.
wandering eyes.
I knew it was in Euro-Asia, I just didn't know which part.
It's very famously in Scandinavia.
Alright.
It's not sad if it's intentional.
See?
Where
Exactly.
in-
There we go. Alcoholism. It's not sad if it's intentional.
Drinking adventure starts here.
Also, I'm pretty sure they were born in the US anyways, these two.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything else is born in the US though.
Yeah.
Like I always feel like this is like the weirdest part of this thing is like, are they Americans?
They have such thick accents from their to be fair, I believe like Watery, the town we're in, the small town we're in right now outside of Bright Falls, I believe was like settled by Finnish immigrants, and that's kind of like all that lives there. How do I turn my flashlight on again?
Yeah, but
There
at the
we go.
same time, you don't tend to develop accents like that.
No, that is
Because there's
So
like
who knows? Maybe
science to it.
the Almo brothers are from somewhere else. Who knows?
They're illegal immigrants. Oops.
They could have been born in America and then moved to Finland for a good portion of their life. That
That's-
could create more of an accent.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I can go with Steve.
Where am I
Yeah,
going?
let's go with that because that sounds a lot better than they just claim American heritage for no reason.
Yeah.
Hmm.
God, I wish my map would
You gotta-
render. There we go.
You're
Oh,
not
fuck,
allowed
okay.
to see.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to see the rendered map.
Navigate on your own or die.
I mean, I could. I just wanted to know where that shortcut came out. Why do I have the shotgun out? I don't have a need for that. And I should
Did I
take
interest you in
I
our
should
Lord and
take some
Savior
drugs.
Directions?
Huh? Directions?
Did I interest
Okay.
you in our Lord and Savior directions?
Alright.
I just heard like the second half of that word and it confused me greatly.
It's bad word to only hear half of.
Yeah, they if you think about it for half a second, yeah.
That's a really bad word to only hear the last half of.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Okay, still forwards. Alright. Is there anything over here?
It registered a half a second later.
And you're like, oh, direction.
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense.
Yeah. You really confused me for a
Okay.
moment there, though.
I know, I always confuse everybody. Have you met me?
You don't always confuse me.
I am confounded by that statement. You have confused me.
I on a daily basis have to tell people. I have to tell students, yes, I'm sorry that I confuse you, but also at the same time, I don't know why you're confused.
I have been tricked. Wait, what? It sounded like it was hit by something else.
It ran into a tree.
I might have.
I also think you might have deterred my, because I just had my foot just went up and it made kind of loud noise.
Oh, maybe.
It would be hilarious though if the enemy just took damage by running into a tree.
There's another one of them here somewhere.
When the enemy takes damage through tree.
There are definitely
hey,
games where that happens.
Yeah, okay, so not tree, but just as dumb. In the original RE4, enemies took damage
there's
from
the dog.
doors opening.
I knew about that one.
Amazing, sorry.
I've seen
That's amazing.
someone kill the Verdugo with nothing but a door.
That sounds like a Mitten Squad like challenge.
It does sound like something
You
you
know
see
what I mean?
on YouTube, yeah.
It was on YouTube.
Like-
I'm not surprised.
Oh
yeah.
no, like there's this guy that was his name was Mitten Squad, and he did like, Skyrim challenges.
Oh, one of those guys, yeah.
Yeah, he would just do like outrageous Skyrim challenges, and one of them, like he would just do like a bunch of them.
Right, alright. A
Actually,
young
passed
woman,
away
eager and smart,
recently.
ventured into the woods. The beast's lair, the king of the forest, stole her heart. And together, they now live without a care. Okay, so, ventured into the woods. Okay, so... Maiden. King of the forest stole her heart. Is a moose the king of the forest? No, okay.
I think that
Bear.
the king of the
Bear.
forest would be the forest would be the king of the forest, not a moose.
Hey, I don't know, man.
It'd be funny if it was a moose.
The king of the forest turns out to be a moose. Oops.
Okay, this way. Follow the blood! Or
We've been
shadows.
praising the wrong forest king for too long. Then the moose is angry.
Praise
The moose
be
is
to
in.
Moose God. See?
This is
He led me to this deer.
Where's the? This is the reference of Duck is Lord from Firebender. God, you want to know something? I think that
Okay,
we should do
John's
we need
watching.
to do a. Hello, John. We need to do a watch for either. We
yeah.
either need to do Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals or Nerdy Prudes Must Die.
Those are the two good
They're
ones,
not-
yep.
They're on my list to watch eventually. I've seen part of the
I
guy
know.
who didn't like musicals. Technically a summary. I watched the kill count on it, but
Charm. Perfect for my bracelet.
what?
No, it's just ironic. The
Specific
kill, yeah.
termination.
It's ironic that the kill count is what got me to watch the musical. I
Yeah,
started
that-
watching the kill count, I went, oh fuck, this is gonna be something I want to watch, isn't it? And then I watched it, I was like, I'm so thankful.
See, the issue with musicals is I already have issues separately with listening to new music and watching like longer stories that I know very little about. Musicals are the combination
Fair
of
enough.
those two things.
Fair enough.
It just ugh.
Experiment
my thought process is-
PFNR23, codename Beauty and the Beast. Test results / notations. Creating the perfect environment for each test case has become the crux of my study. However, I am certain that setting the stage in a sufficiently convincing manner will make the fiction come into existence. I'm now going to use propping in the way a designer of a feature film would, making the cabin seem like the actual house of the characters depicted in the rhyme, with small personal touches and realistic items in addition to the few key items, such as the drawings, dolls, and personal letters used so far. The early results have been promising, but incomplete. I will continue with the propping in a controlled manner until it reaches a functional state. It is crucial to gain traction with this. The dimensional opening I'm attempting to manifest in this very location will be groundbreaking achievement worthy of my genius. What?
Groundbreaking word
Oh, yeah.
achievement.
Yeah. He gonna get everybody killed.
Yeah, clearly.
Right. Nope, that's not.
No, the reason why I say is because
What
if we
is
want to
it?
watch them technically, if we want to watch them in technical order, we can watch them in a
Control,
weird
that's
order
what it
where
was.
we
Use
watch
damage while undetected. Fuck that.
we watch Nerdy Prudes Must Die this month because it's a homecoming film, right?
Oh,
So we watch it either.
For some reason, I heard the guy who doesn't like musicals. I'm like, wait, what? No, you're
Okay,
okay.
but like we
Yep,
watch
yeah,
we
yeah,
watch
you're
Nerdy
right.
Prudes Must Die like
Those
sometime like
sound
this
so
week or next
different.
week, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Like this week or next week, right? And then we watch a guy who didn't like musicals next week because it's very secret horror-esque, right? And it's very October-y, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's Invasion of the Body Snatchers, so yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's in October to me. And then we watch Black Friday on Black Friday.
Or we could just skip that one because, Black Friday.
Friday. Hey, listen.
It's not great.
That it's not great, but it's also terrible.
Yeah.
I like watching Dylan Saunders. How about that? And plus, you get to find out that Angela from Smosh is a
Yeah.
fucking Star Kid.
That was wild the first time I saw that. Like, I
I
wasn't
know.
looking at my screen, and I heard the voice, I went, wait, what? And looked over. It's like, I'm sorry, is that... No. What?
Angela from Smosh?
That was wild to me, that realization. There's a container in the cabin I haven't found. I'm coming, damn it. Give me your goods.
Give me good things.
Okay, so where is it? Left.
But I argue that we need to watch it because we need to at least get the lore.
I mean,
You know?
yeah, right. Okay, that was what I was looking for. And now I've got everything I can get in here. Alright. So now, next question. Continue with Saga or switch over to Alan? Since we finished Saga's chapter. One of Saga's chapters.
I don't want to make a decision.
Let's jump back over to Alan. Why don't we?
Alright.
My buddy Alan Wake 2.
Yes. Alan Wake 2. The game where you don't really play as Alan Wake much.
Now I've got inevitable stuck in my head. God damn it. Inevitable. Inevitable. The apotheosis is upon us.
Yay! This way, past the giant moose. Yes. Look at Coffee World, the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park.
This is why I need to start zigzag stitching all of my shit, apparently.
Because of Coffee World?
No, I think
It'd be hilarious
fucked
if
up.
it was because of Coffee World.
Fuck Coffee World, you made me have to redo this fucking cloak.
What is the reason, though? I'm curious.
The stitching came undone for part of this. So I just have to go back over parts of it, just basically folding, basically.
Okay.
Alright.
It's actually really part of the thing that's so annoying about the way that I make cloaks, I should say, because I don't know if this is just because I make cloaks wrong. You know what I
Is
mean?
there really a wrong way to make something?
There is, and it's the first time I made Techno's cloak.
It's also gonna say the way where the thing doesn't become the thing you want it to be.
No, okay.
Yeah.
As long as the thing becomes the thing you want it to be, is there a wrong way to get to that?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
technically
the
no,
outcome's
because
what you want.
I was gonna say technically no,
There
because
is,
you
but
made the
there
thing.
isn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like there is, but there isn't. But for me, one of the things that's a big issue with making
Failure,
specifically,
and success is success.
yeah, like and I think
The process does not matter as long as you get the thing in the end.
yeah, but the issue like I can make them fine. It's just the fact that part of the issue with me making cloaks, especially for Techno and stuff, was that I didn't know how to make a cloak and I made it very badly. It didn't help that I was just gonna finesse it. And so that's how I make it now, and then I finesse everything.
Right.
And it's
Now
how I
I'm like too
remade.
struggling right now.
What?
Is it
Like, can I
struggling right
hear?
now?
The game?
Yeah.
I
It's
cannot
loading.
hear.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It hasn't loaded this long before.
Oh, eh. I think I
Sounds like
might have moved it over to my hard drive and not my SSD. I don't remember.
Mm.
But anyway, just because of the way that I finesse capes, it just causes more issues. I shouldn't finesse as much as I do, but I do.
If it works, it works.
There we go.
I mean, yeah, and that's
Alright.
the thing is that if it works, it works. But also, at the same time, I probably should not finesse it as much as I do.
It's taking a bit, yeah.
Just occasionally hearing the audio cut back in and then
Yeah.
Yeah, the audio's like in and out
Oh
for us
yeah,
on
there's
our
no sound right now. There it is.
Oh, okay.
sound is back.
I'm going to assume that's a good sign.
It's probably a good sign.
Alright, well I'm just gonna go ahead and check my email while we wait.
Any classes canceled?
Tomorrow's Sunday. Oh, there we go. Nope, wait. Yep, okay. Where are we? What were we doing as Alan? Oh, we're back here. Okay.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place
Time
was
to
putting
answer
on,
the phone again.
but I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
You need help. Good luck. Need money to buy books. Beware the dark. There's a dark cloud hanging over your head. I mean, yeah. Probably.
We are Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How
No.
the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Alright. That's what I thought I remembered too. Alright, to the Ocean View Hotel. As opposed to the Ocean View
Ocean View
Motel from
Hotel.
Control.
A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting.
As opposed from this
right on the
other
line for the
joke.
hard-boiled genre the whole city
No,
was
so
built
the Ocean
upon.
View Motel was a, in Control, was a, kind of like a space between dimensions.
The
Where,
Ocean
like,
View
each
Hotel.
room, if you solved,
My
like, various
destination.
puzzles and shit, could lead to, like, different worlds and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. Control is weird, like that.
Control just be like that. Oops.
Control is fucking, yeah. Control is, you know SCPs? Yeah, that. We're gonna do
okay,
that.
okay.
But in, like, a big AAA game. I'm here.
A loop that
Wait,
delivered
no,
me
I
to
am
not.
the street.
here.
Alright,
What did
I'm
the mystery
leaving.
caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. The sky bridge above was connected to the hotel. That could be my way in.
Through the
I could
spooky
reach it
alley!
With only dream logic to lead me to
Ooh,
the
the
hotel.
spooky alley.
I looked
Probable
to the neon
enemies.
signs for guidance. The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no
Okay, well, I think I proceeded too quickly. Cut the audio off.
time to waste. The dark presence was
Oh, what the
only
hell?
a step
Okay,
behind
there
me.
we go.
Oh, it's back. The audio returned. Moments later.
I definitely have this on my hard drive if that just happens. Yeah.
Killer, the cult leader.
Yeah, this is on my hard drive. That's what's going on.
You got the
Okay.
wrong man. It's Scratch. There's no time to lose.
That's why the audio is DC.
I think I'm not noticing it also because I'm also listening to other music as this is going on.
Well, also, Discord might have it at a slight delay where the audio might actually have somehow, like, corrected itself in some way.
Is Pizza here?
Are you doing, Jessica?
Nothing. Working on things?
I was
Okay.
dead tired. I just wanted it to be over.
That's the second time we've shot that
It was
man.
all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
Man, we killed Casey again.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 665. Did I find what was over whatever was over here already? Probably did, but I think there's a word of power on this corner. Yeah, I already got that. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think it's rendered in. Wonder. Alright, let's go down some stairs. And come out on a roof.
The dark place makes 0 sense.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, that my brain tries to connect it to something that is just not even close. It's another video game place that's got like fucked up space dynamics.
Oh yeah. And if you like this kind of stuff, you would love Control. It is non-stop that kind of shit.
It is on my list, but we do not own it.
It's a
I
masterpiece.
want to play it.
It is still legitimately like my favorite game by Remedy. It's just so incredibly good. Look at all these maybe enemies.
So many of them.
It's okay, I'm in the light. They can't do shit to me now. keep the flare gun? I did. Okay. You're fake. Alright.
You turn around and there's an axe being swung at you.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, those guys are real. Oh, I didn't hotkey this. Give me the thing. Okay, well. Need to hotkey the flare gun. Take a shot because I died. There we go.
Remember when you said, you know, if you did that, you weren't going to be drinking?
Yeah. I blame that one on the fact that the UI in this game is still not good. I had to click on the flare gun like 5 times before the menu popped up that allowed me to equip it. It's not good. It is easily the worst part of this game.
There.
And you have copious amounts of pizza and bread.
Nice. I just have, you know, cirrhosis in the liver.
You know, you probably should eat when you do the drinking.
Oh, I had like a huge bowl of fried rice like 20 minutes ago before I started.
No. Well, yesterday, apparently today, either today or yesterday was International Fried Rice Day.
Oh, cool.
And somebody posted on Twitter and said it's like Shrimp Labor Day.
Merry Shrimp Miss.
Shrimply unspeakable.
It's a krill issue.
Yes, a grilling beyond treatment.
Trapped in a loop. Aw, man, I died. Alright, time to write myself back out there. Alright, before I keep going. There we go. Okay, those are on 3. Okay, cool. All is good now. Now I can whip this out. Easily. Worst part about this was the loading screen, the fact that this ladder is long as hell. Really quickly, did I miss anything over here? No, okay.
I thought you were going to say, did I miss anything? And then you were going to climb up the ladder.
Oh god, no.
I think I missed something up there.
I think there's something
the ladder's
up there.
not that long.
Takes a good solid, like, 10 seconds to climb. It
Oh
sucks.
no, not
Be
10
longer.
seconds of ladders.
I'm sure there are games out there where they have a ladder climb for like 30 whole seconds.
Oh, you think that's bad? Look up Bleak Faith Forsaken. That has ladders that take minutes to climb.
Oh god.
And there's no way to do it faster.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. Shut up, don't speak to me. Quiet you. Wait, is there something over there other than the ladder? Am I blind? No, it is just the ladder. Okay. Shut up! Stop saying my name! That definitely made things easier. Alright, there we go. See? If I could pull out the flare gun, everything's easy.
Yeah.
Just had to get the grenade launcher out, that's all. I know I saw, yeah. I know I saw another one of these over here. Oh, more drugs. Don't mind if I do. Alan Wake be popping pills.
I mean, hey, if they healed any injury almost instantly, I think we all would be.
Oh, yeah. Man, we are about to send you into combat. We will not supply you with a medic. Here's 50 Advil. Good luck.
Upon returning back home, it is, this injury was not service related.
I was like, how did you survive that fatal gunshot wound?
Popped an Advil. I took like 2 of them actually.
Ew, whole Advil.
Yeah. It was a pretty serious injury.
Oh, so I don't know. I don't know if I told you guys yesterday. I went to a sports med doctor on Monday, right?
Okay.
To kind of get some stuff figured out, and so I told him about this pain that I had in my foot that I thought was plantar fasciitis, which is like affects underneath your foot, but I could never explain like to what it meant for my feet to feel like they did. And I went in and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's a nerve in your foot."
Yeah.
That makes it feel like it's plantar fasciitis. And so what he put me on steroids.
Okay.
And I have had the wildest time adjusting to the fact that my feet don't hurt like they should.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where this story was going.
Yeah.
Especially with I've been having a wild time, and I'm like, this is not going great.
Well,
my doctor gave me drugs. It's been wild. Getting used to them. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, to be fair, that's just me with all the drugs that I'm on right now.
Fair enough. Alright, quick save.
I'm on too many. I'm on too many.
Alright. To the shoebox.
The mystical shoebox.
Yeah. I think we're good. Let's put 2 of the pills in here. There we go. Oh, I have more ammo for the flare gun. Let's put that in there. Make room. Are you real? Cool. Alan Wake battling his demons. Are you real? Turns out when the demons are real, they can fuck you. That one's real. That one's really real. I think you can see from that angle, or...
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
I found a word of lamp! Gain a flashlight charge. Yeah, let's just max that out.
Sorry, I love word of lamp as if that's a totally normal thing.
Yeah, my word of lamp. It lets me get back flashlight charges after I shoot people in the face.
The words of power names are just amazing.
They're great. And then...
Because I was thinking of it as like the word of power from, like the word of power like from Skyrim,
right.
And I'm like, ah, yes.
I found a new word of power. Foos. How does that help me? I'm not the Dragonborn, damn it.
Glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the
Dragonborn finding word of lamp. How is this going to help me fight Alduin?
Twisted reflection
You know what? You know what? To be fair, it would absolutely help in some way, and you would just not realize it.
It would be the dumbest way.
I was gonna say, given the way Skyrim works, there's 100% chance that would help somehow. Someone would be like, "It's how you make the most overpowered weapon in the game." It's like, what? Yeah, you take a lamp and then you max out its damage, and it does negative infinite damage. It goes so high, it does a reverse integer. It's like, okay, well, sure, why not?
And you use the word reverse integer.
I mean, yeah. You got a problem with the reverse integer?
Hey, Alan.
I always have I have all the issues with reverse integers.
Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Hi, Tim. How you doing, Tim? Figure out anything else on Warland Door? Door went missing in 1988. Age? Has not aged. Longevity? Not human. Alien? Magic? Uncle Frank would have known more, but he is dead. Not his real name? Hidden meaning? Let's see. Missing time, no memory. I already read this one. Okay, so I think it was just that, if anything. Yes. Okay. Give me your map, so I may find more words of lamp.
I must find the words of lamp.
Fill the cooler with shit. I'm tired of this, Tim.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still.
We're reading that book in one of the classes that I'm in.
Well,
What
Or
book?
not like
What book did I just
the
mention?
holes. Holes.
Oh, okay.
Where you ended up back in 2010?
Yeah, one of our
know about that?
our students are reading holes,
I am the sheriff
Okay.
of Bright Falls.
and it's weird because it's like
Or
every single
I
day
was.
I think to myself I could reference this movie so much.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Ah.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. I witnessed a
sounds
plane
about
that
right.
was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Well, that's a shame, Tim. I'm gonna be moving on now. I wonder. Nope. Okay. Are you real this time? No. Y'all fucking shadows need to be quiet. You're annoying me.
Being shadows, goddammit.
And
Stop
become
maybe being real.
corporeal or fucking leave.
Stop being maybe real. Exactly.
Become
Exactly,
corporeal.
Lexi. You get it.
Become corporeal.
Become
or
real so I can shoot you
Shane
or fuck
Bidet.
off.
Shame the day.
Okay. Oh, right, I have a map now. So I can see where the potential things are in words of power. Okay. I know there's still that one back there. Okay. God, this place is a maze. I love when this map is, like, so useful. Doesn't tell me shit because everything loops back on itself. Okay. Go back up this way. Come out here. There's that thing now. Let's see. So I think I can do something now going this way, maybe? That one's... If that one's real, that's gonna piss me off. You don't get to be incorporeal. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you don't get to be incorporeal and then become corporeal, alright? Not fair. One or the other.
Pick
You have to
one, damn you.
Yeah. Can I climb up here? No. Damn.
It's gonna make a. Oh god damn it! I didn't realize we're homophobic to the corporealness of ghosts.
Word of aid. Hand flare duration.
I'm
trauma
sorry.
pa-
Adela, did you just say homophobic to the corporealness of ghosts? Is that along those lines?
That is exactly what I said.
You could. You don't.
Hey,
you don't
no,
have to say.
no. I'm not judging them based on their sexuality. I don't care. I hate them all equally.
Then, okay. The thing I was trying to get at is you would not need to add. We wouldn't need to say homophobic. You could just say phobic. There are more kinds of you know.
No,
whatever.
I was
phobic.
trying to make a bisexual joke.
Where am
Oh.
I going?
Do you get it now?
Well, yeah, I do get it, but corporealness is different. That's a state of being.
Because there's a ladder. Is this the ladder it's talking about? Yeah, and then it goes up here, but I can't do anything with that. I don't think. Am I stupid? I'm doing something stupid, aren't I?
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. You'll have to figure that out on your own, because I don't know much about this game. Beyond what we've already done.
Oh, trust me, the first time I played this game, I was just as lost as this part. I hated this part. Okay, yeah, there's no ladder down there. But if I... Oh, wait. Wait! That's what I have to do, isn't it? This goes somewhere else now, doesn't it?
The lights
Yep.
affected where the door led to.
That's what it was. Okay. Where is your black ball? Damn you. Where?
I thought you were. I thought for a hot second you were saying. I thought you were saying
It's real.
where are your black balls, and I said, "What the fuck you mean?"
No, just one. One black ball for one white ball. All right, set of balls that way. All right.
A singular ball.
Yep, we have a pair of balls. One black, one white. I've lost the black one though, and it's the one I need.
Yeah.
It sounds like a House of D episode.
House? Doctor, I've lost one of my testicles. The black one. The white one's still there, but I need the black one. What? I found the black ball. Does actually kind of sound like... I mean, yeah, fair enough. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a shotgun over here, too. But I care more about the black ball.
Shotgun.
And they merge to become one and disappear.
Dream of calling it quits, making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise, somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life. Finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in.
Oh, well. Damn it! I walked too far. Fine.
You dream of calling it quits. Making a clean break. Retiring, escaping. Leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise. Somewhere where the sun still rises.
Which of my comics have updated while I
Settling
wait?
down, buying a house, fixing it up, building
Anything on
a
Webtoons I
life,
give a shit about?
finding
Actually,
someone.
yes. 3 of
It's a
them have.
fool's dream.
Oh,
It would
you
all
still give a
go
shit about
bad.
Tunes?
Mostly because it's the easiest way for me to read a lot of the, like, the manhwa I read on my phone.
You can tape the man out of the city.
Like, that's the sole reason.
But you can never take
Everything,
the
as soon as
city
it's
out of the
over
man.
on the manga reading app I use that 100% of the time. It gets stuff faster, and it's just better.
I can't support Webtoon as a company anymore.
Fair.
I think they just do too much. That's like that actively harms artists.
Oh, 100%, yes.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I remember there being a oh, wait, now I remember. Shotgun.
I'm really only still
what?
on there for a couple of
Oh,
comics.
this is a code for something. I remember that.
Yeah, I think I stopped
And
reading.
it's because the
Shotgun,
artists haven't
come
posted
to
those
me.
comics anywhere else, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. I found a shotgun. I have
Oh,
2
man, you caught my
bullets.
eye.
Yeah, I know, Alan. But I don't remember what the code is for, or what the code actually is. I imagine it's
What is
something.
code?
I imagine it's something 50 because that's the only possible outcome. I just don't remember where I'm supposed to put it. There's a container in here somewhere. Okay, maybe that's where I need to put the code. What's the container in the other world? It's in the other version. Okay. Ah, beautiful. 5 shotgun shells.
Oh, 5 shotgun shells.
You can do a lot of damage with 5 shotgun shells.
I could kill that man.
And I did.
Give me a second. 1 second.
They fucking
Alright, die.
Oh.
My god. He didn't leave a body behind.
Oh no, where
What a
did he
beautiful
find
shotgun.
though?
I blast them until there is nothing left. Only takes a single blast. Alright. And it's gonna be... I'm gonna be really annoyed if I have to come back here. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you're real. They keep doing that. It's annoying. There we go. Oh, well, okay. Nope, not that gun. Fuck your story.
I'm taking before I start on this thing again, and I'm playing like one of those fucking block games that's kind of like Tetris, but it's not.
Okay.
But
It's not Tetris, what is it?
well, it's got like the
What heresy are you committing today?
lots of it.
That's
Basically,
where
it's
the
like
code
where you
goes.
fit the blocks in one spot, and basically
You mean
Oh,
like
no,
just have
Tetris?
to like yeah, like Tetris, but it's not Tetris.
Fair enough. Alright.
Like Tetris, but not Tetris.
But it's like
see.
Tetris.
Not
It's
Tetris
Tetris.
is a
Ocean
game,
View
though.
Cocktail.
It's quite fun.
Tetris is a pretty good game, yeah.
No, not Tetris.
Oh, not
Not
Tetris.
Tetris.
Not Tetris is also a game, definitely, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the Ocean View Cocktail? 25.50. Alright. Tetris, but not... Exactly, John. Tetris, but not Tetris.
Okay, I should specify. It's like a block removal game, is what it is.
Oh,
I know
reverse
exactly
Tetris!
what you're talking about, but like...
Yeah, it's just not Tetris.
It's reverse Tetris. Gotcha.
I feel like it's also not Tetris.
Oh no, you kind of described reverse
not
Tetris. You removed
Tetris.
blocks.
Not
You know,
Tetris is its
like
own game.
reverse
There's also
Tetris.
Sandtris or whatever it's called. Where the Tetris blocks
I
are
missed
sand.
2 words of power. I think one of them is out one of these windows.
But no, Adela, you're talking about one of those games where it's like they give you the grid and you put the blocks in and into the lines,
Yes.
they disappear.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
which
I'm
is
thinking of the
like
right thing.
Tetris.
Yes. No.
Which is like Tetris, but it's not
No.
Tetris.
No.
I'd argue it's very Tetris-like.
Don't call it Tetris, but not Tetris. No. That's
What are you,
they're
Things
different
are either
games.
Tetris or not Tetris, okay?
No. Those are 2 different games.
I mean,
Well, it's not Tetris, but it's very similar in gameplay to Tetris.
No.
oh, this is the room. Okay, cool.
The room was
You're
empty. except for
tearing
the
me
projector.
apart,
No
Lisa.
games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
That would make sense, Alan. It says play me, after all.
Sheesh, Ellen, you fucking dipshit.
Would you just play a random tape that you found that says "Play Me"? That's ominous as fuck.
I mean, if I was supposed to find something in this room, specifically, and was told to,
Yes. Okay. Yes.
100%.
But-
If someone went, go to room 665, and I walked into room 665 and there's a projector, and it said play me, I'd be like, alright, well, I guess it wants me to play it.
I guess I'm watching porn.
Alright, zip.
Shut up.
Come on, that's the first thought I had, and it's correct. You would think like somebody's interested in selling you something very exotic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at this man. You're telling me he doesn't watch porn?
He's got references.
See, John agrees.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor.
Oh, this is Thomas Zane.
Ceiling. There's no knowing. Am I standing still?
The poet.
Or running? Or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed.
No shit, Alan.
Tom Zane.
I would have loved if he went,
Welcome
what?
to the
No.
House of Zane.
Who are you?
The poet.
Who are you?
You look like me. How the
Or
hell?
maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved
It's like Neil
character I
Gaiman.
played in one of my films.
With the
Looks
you
like
look like me.
a fucked up.
A celebrated
That looks like a fucked up Neil Gaiman.
Oh, I don't know what he looks like off the top of my head.
What?
Love his books though.
You always get worked up like this. Come
Yeah,
on,
don't love him as a
what's your
person.
drink?
Oh, no.
We're in this together.
I feel like John made the same fucking joke you did, Frank.
No,
Yeah,
I
like
was gonna say that's why I said John agrees.
Magnum opus, Richard.
Yeah.
John agrees. It's the same joke.
It's my film. Share
Yeah,
the
no,
life-altering
Neil Gaiman
visions
recently, it came up that
unveiling
Neil
of higher
Gaiman sexually assaulted former nannies
God.
of his.
Damn it.
Lining up our
Every
trust
time.
Yeah.
and work
Every
of
time.
art.
Can you just
Exactly.
not do that?
Seriously.
Please? It's not that hard.
Can you tell that to authors and famous people?
I mean, I was gonna say, why restrict to authors? Just tell it to famous people, period.
Let's.
Alright, so here's the montage of Thomas Zane and Alan Wake getting high, doing drugs, and trying to escape the dark place.
It's returned, but because we returned.
Because this is the most productive way to try that.
I mean,
I mean,
do you know nothing about the writing and art scene? Like, in the
No, I
1900s?
do.
I know writing and art.
Yeah.
I do know that.
And that
I mean,
is
yes,
Also, listening to
absolutely. There's
this-
no way this was productive in the slightest, yes.
Enough of this
Okay.
bullshit.
100%, there's no way they got anything done of
I need another
merit.
murder site to go
So this is very funny to me because I'm listening to I'm just letting my YouTube playlist play, you know,
back in the real New York.
and it's been playing Let It Go for the past 10 minutes. Or at least guy who didn't like musical stuff.
Okay.
You need to get it before that freak.
Okay, so what he just said, if you weren't paying attention, is that Alice is safe in New York City, the real New York City, but there is an overlap somewhere in New York that Scratch is escaping through in order to torment her.
Interesting.
Yes. And that's Jesse Faden from Control, in her only speaking line of the game,
You were never here.
until the DLC, in which she is a playable character. And I am really excited for that.
Are we playing the DLC?
Eventually.
Saying it ended our talk in what
Okay.
felt like a paranoid fit.
I love how I said, "Are we playing the DLC?" as if I am also playing this game while you're playing.
Me further toward
All right, you know what? You're right. Adela, you take over for now.
Oh my god.
You're going to be severely disappointed.
Yeah, you're not doing much right now.
I don't think we have access to your computer.
If it was, the best part was, if this was Steam, I could do the remote play and actually give one of you control.
Yeah.
But because
The
it is
problem is-
Epic, I cannot.
The problem with that is that I am absolute dog shit at games in general. It doesn't matter if I'm interested in the game or if not. I'm shit at games, man.
I am not shit at games, but if I were to jump in at this point, I would fail miserably.
Fair enough. Man, speaking of games we're shit at, though, I saw stuff for the new Valorant agent. I kind of want to play Valorant again.
Yeah.
And they're
I'm
really
back into Valorant.
I've played enough Valorant that I've unlocked her and really fun,
Already?
honestly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The hotel was a perfect.
Why did nobody tell me we were playing Valorant again? Fuck me, I would have downloaded
I was
it.
on the right path.
Why didn't anyone tell me we were playing Valorant again? Who is we?
Yeah. Why did nobody tell me we were playing Valorant again?
French?
I'm ready to hate myself.
I would.
I'll say I did not buy it myself, but I have a new skin.
Oh?
Ian bought me one.
Which one?
So, the Mistbloom Phantom.
I think I remember which one. I think that one looks nice.
That was a newer one.
I
It's
really
flowers.
like. Oh,
It's
that was a while ago.
The entrance hall set the mood.
Okay,
for
newer to
everyone come
me.
in.
Fair enough.
The victim, the murderer, the detective.
Okay.
An idea.
It's pretty though. I upgraded it fully and got all the colors immediately because I have way too
Right.
much
I mean,
Radianite.
yeah. Also, it definitely 100% matches the new character too. It's also just nice to have a new controller, especially given that Deadlock is.
Controller?
You were the director of this
Yeah.
play?
Yeah, that's me.
Sentinel, not controller. Sorry.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Show ritual on.
That tells you exactly how long it's been since I played Valorant.
Theatrical experience.
I had to think about it for a second.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater.
It's like, yeah, controllers
A play
do
where the
that
audience
thing.
can
Nope, Sentinels are the
participate,
defensive
spread across
ones.
This hotel.
That's right.
The cult is a legend.
Right, but
The only
we've been
written
playing
copy
for a
of
little
the
bit.
manuscript
Sorry,
lost.
I
The play
didn't
is
think to
passed on
invite
as
you.
a
No, you could.
That you
Each
uninstalled
company
it.
only
Yeah.
performs it once.
It's all good.
And it's not like any time I've asked you to play Overwatch, you've ever been immediately ready to go reinstall that one. So
I mean, yeah, but that's Overwatch. That game is bad.
Yeah, that's Overwatch.
okay, but so is Valorant,
Yeah, I know, but I like Valorant.
Pre-show ritual.
and I have more fun with Overwatch sometimes.
Completely fair.
So,
You
yeah.
like Valorant?
Yeah, more than
What
Overwatch.
kind of rare gamer boy are you?
Yeah.
both are fun enough.
I was gonna say, the type who also plays League of Legends occasionally.
I was gonna say, yeah, you play League, to be fair.
Yeah.
I
Boy, do I
don't know if
regret
you're. I don't know if you're allowed an opinion on Valorant or Overwatch with that one.
Oh,
My
I am
favorite
aware that League of Legends is a very bad game.
I will say, I appreciate the
Also,
people
why I
who
don't
on-
enjoy it.
I love the
And yet
people on
you still
Twitter
play it.
who, anytime
To be
there's a
fair,
new,
I've
there's like
done
a
like
new,
in the last 10
arcade
years, I
series.
think I've played 3 games total.
Fair enough.
My favorite thing is like when people go and like when like a new Arcane like season or something comes out, or when somebody mentions Arcane, everybody on
honest,
Twitter says,
when that
"Please do
news-
not download. Please
say-
do not download League of
I was
Legends."
gonna say, I'm gonna be honest, when that season comes out, there's a pretty decent chance I add a 4th game to that list.
Oh god.
Yeah. Well,
To
with
be fair,
because
does
the thing
look
is,
at least
I
nice.
like the MOBA style because the MOBA style is fun. There's just not a lot of good MOBAs that are still out there.
yeah, because they all kind of disappeared, right?
Yeah, it's kind of just League and Dota for the most part.
And I mean, my thing is, my thought process is like League of Legends at least looks nice. At least it's a nice looking porn game.
Nice looking what game?
Porn game. You know how much porn of League of Legends
Didn't
characters
realize
are?
that game that
Yes.
was the gun I had at.
But-
Yeah.
But
There's
that is
so much porn.
But that
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
mean the game itself was made for that.
I mean, have you seen the way that some of those characters are designed?
Have you seen some
I
of
have
the
those
played
skins
Legends
skins?
are
like the
absolute-
plague, man. I
Don't
Some of
even
those
say
skins-
the way the characters designed. Look at some of the skins.
Yeah, like that game is designed by people
The
who
room at the end.
Riot
Symmetric-
very much was like, well, it sells,
It felt
so
significant.
Yeah,
Something
they know their
telling me what
audience,
happened
and
there.
their audience is disgusting.
yeah. But yeah,
Like there's
I will say, since I got into the Deadlock beta, no idea if either of you know what that game is. I'm pretty happy.
I didn't have the key.
Deadlock is Valve's take on a MOBA, where it's a third-person. It's Overwatch crossed with League of Legends, basically.
Okay.
It's a MOBA with like Overwatch style characters, where each character
But
has
you-
unique abilities and stuff.
Right.
The plot board was empty again.
what does MOBA mean again? I forget.
Multiplayer online battle arena.
Okay, yeah.
Deadlock is Valorant and League, baby. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's probably a better way of describing it than Overwatch cross with it, in all honesty. League meets Valorant, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. I mean, if you like it, you like it.
Yeah. Deadlock
I think
is
that's my
phenomenal. It's definitely better than League of Legends. It's also, like, in super early access, where people only recently, like, started actually getting access to it outside of Valve being like, we're gonna send you a code.
And isn't it that they couldn't stream it until now?
Oh yeah, that too.
Like I remember somebody got in trouble for it. Somebody got in trouble for streaming it too early or something.
Probably. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here right now. Oh, whoops.
Whoops.
My writing is affecting reality.
Where am I? That room 108? Cool, it placed me back out here. Thank
The
God.
troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they
Move these props
themselves
to
would be
room
sacrificed.
225 for later use in the
prop room
ballroom
had
play.
been changed from room 104 to
Shut
room
up!
225.
Wait, you might be real. You might both be real. Nope, that one's not real. And you? Are you real? Don't think so. Cool.
And then the axe swings right behind you.
Yep, third guy from behind. Just like a velociraptor.
The others were distractions.
Clever shades.
you just get a hat for that to play when we play horror games. Clever girl.
Oh.
Fuck, I hate that idea, but I kind of want you to do it. Where you just have a hat that's just like all of that character. And it's just clever.
Clever girl.
Clever girl. Easy breezy, beautiful, clever girl.
Pretty sure you're real. You're carrying a crowbar. What about you? What about you two, huh? You real? Well, there's a lot of you in there. A couple of you are real. I see your crowbar. Get over here. Wait, stop coming towards me. Okay, we're good.
I see your crowbar. Stop coming.
Stop walking towards me. I have to reload. Shotgun fun. Shotgun go boom. Manhead
Shotgun go
disappear.
Burr. Trench gun go burr.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think to myself, man, I'm gonna be a terrible teacher because I have so much Gen Z lingo that they're gonna hate. And then I'm like, I'm gonna be the funniest teacher to some fucking kid.
Some kid is gonna be like, I watched that guy. Oh my god, I get it.
I get the joke.
I know Badger. Badger be ballin'.
To be fair, most of my students, the terrible thing about most of my students is that all of them watch, like, Hazbin Hotel. And I hate that I know enough about Hazbin Hotel to hate it.
The songs are good.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. I think that it's a fantastically well done show. Don't get me wrong. I don't think my high school students should be watching it.
Oh yeah, totally. That
Probably not.
But I mean, if they're high school students.
Yeah, good luck stopping.
Yeah, they're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it anyway. So
if high school students are told that they shouldn't be watching something, they're gonna seek it out.
They're gonna go watch
Yeah.
it and then find the porn of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the exception to that rule. You
I
told me
just
not to
watched
go
it.
watch
I
something,
didn't
I
see
will
the porn.
never.
Word of war. Increases damage up to loss. Oh, I've got the shotgun now. That's right. Increases double barrel damage shotgun when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. Or heal off of killing people with a flare gun. I'm still using this. It's just better.
On that part of it.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so room... Where am I going? What was my objective? Find a set of pre-show ritual. Okay. Oh, that's a crowbar.
The terrible thing about working with certain cotton fabrics that I have learned to avoid when I work with this specific type of fabric is that when you accidentally, like, when it starts like breaking up a little bit because you haven't finished whatchamacallit, like sealing the ends, it will get into your eyeballs.
Ooh, fun.
Currently, there's so much blue shit in my
Oh, I
eyeballs.
found the place I was supposed to go.
Before the
Huh.
play.
Cool.
This is where
Didn't mean to do that. Okay, rehearsal room. Pre-show ritual.
Another vision.
Alcohol,
Set up a
Arizona.
play in a hotel.
Alcohol,
Why this hotel?
Arizona.
Because the rent is cheap.
What?
Alcohol.
Like a name of a town?
No, I'm trying to figure out what I
The
should take a
ocean
sip
view was
of.
perfect for this.
Oh.
It's said to be haunted.
Why
What's
don't
the
you make
Arizona option?
Mucho mango.
Death. Suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom.
What?
Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying?
I have like,
It seemed
I have a shot left of my soju now.
soju?
Yeah, that's
Does that
sad.
sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Can I go out now? Let me out. You can't keep me locked up in here. Let me out.
Let me out!
Actually, wait. Where's this go now? Oh, just cool. I'm gonna leave that as is. Fuck me. What rooms have I not gone to? Okay, there's that first aid kit. There's a ballroom. Something over there, but I probably don't have room for it.
And I sound weird for a hot second.
What?
Sure.
Why do you like Tums taste good?
What?
That means real.
Yeah, he's got a fucking knife.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but he has a knife. I didn't be careful.
Don't worry. I took care of the issue. And there's no evidence, since there's no body.
Yes, because the law enforcement in the dark place is gonna come get you.
Hey, you don't know that.
You're right, I don't. But I haven't seen any evidence of there being an organized
The dark place.
police.
The
I
dark
think
place.
Tim is in here.
Find the key.
Oh, no, maybe not.
I will say, I love the idea of like a Alan Wake TV show that's like a spin-off comedy that's like the Dark Place PD or something, a la Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh my god.
We might be getting a TV show set in the Remedy universe, actually. Because apparently Remedy is partnering with someone. I don't remember the name. That does like TV shows and stuff. So there's a theory they might be doing it, but at the same time, I'm leaning more towards that's just who they're going to be partnering for the live action cutscenes we see in these games.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fair.
Yeah.
I will say, I just like the idea of like a Brooklyn Nine-Nine salt a la.
That would be kind of funny. Actually, wait, now let's go this way. Really do wish I knew how I got to the second floor without taking the stairs or the elevator. Because right now, I don't know how to go back down.
Magic.
I mean, other than magic.
It's
Well, I mean,
definitely
obviously,
the
okay,
only
also, obviously
answer you're
magic.
getting.
What I meant was, I wish I knew where I needed to go. Oh, there's a key in here.
fair.
Where is the magic?
Yeah.
And how do I activate it once more?
Yeah. How do I do it in reverse?
How do I reverse magic?
How do I actively use this magic?
Yes. And what kind of magic are we talking
You sound like me.
about?
That sounds like me trying to figure out how to play the card game Magic the Gathering in high school.
Hey, Tim. New
Ah,
map, huh?
here's a real quick explanation of Magic the Gathering. Fuck off. There you go. That's how you play Magic the Gathering. Go home and do something better with your life.
I heard you humming.
We all
again.
play D&D. Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Get this song out of my
Still
head.
better
It's a
than
real
Magic.
earworm.
By miles.
I heard it in my dreams.
You know what's funny is the amount of the amount of Magic players that I know that like
That old sci-fi show?
the amount of Magic players that I know who just have like a deep-seated hatred for D&D.
Really, that's weird.
Like it's weird how many I know.
It's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out.
And like that feels like an opposite of what you should be hating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can understand that you don't like people who. I can understand like you don't like people who play like Yu-Gi-Oh or something, but like D&D.
Yeah. The red-headed woman connected to Door? I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons? She will come for me. Cool, Tim. Cool. Cool story, Tim. I'm leaving again.
Cool story, Tim. Timothy.
Alright, to the ballroom.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Let me put stuff away first. Make room. Now wait. Do this a different way.
My favorite thing about like you guys know like the YouTube like music like playlist things.
Yeah.
I love how like varied they are.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I'll be listening to like actually really like music that I like listening to like in my real life, and then sometimes Ninja Sex Party will come off. I don't listen to like a lot.
I legitimately just started listening to NSP like 2 weeks ago.
Like,
holy crap!
I like
their
NSP.
music is so much better than it has any right to be.
Yeah, it's like Danny's really good as an artist.
Like I legit I was like I've been listening to Game Grumps for a while. I should probably listen to NSP like just as like say and stuff. I listened to the a song. Yeah, fuck yeah, NSP. Yeah, I know, right, Taskell? Like I listened to them first time. I was like, I'm gonna listen to this more as a joke than anything, just to be like, yeah, haha, Danny makes funny songs. And I was like, oh fuck, the rhythm is good. Shit.
God, and like, have you listened to their cover of Right Round? It's
don't think I
better
have.
than the original to me.
I have been listening to Starbomb as well. Yes, not as much, but I have been listening to Starbomb. I definitely prefer
But like
NSP.
their covers are good.
Yeah, I have heard them. I have heard Aaron and Danny do some covers with Jonathan Young too. They've done some Linkin Park with him. God, their voices are great.
Yeah, no, that's the other thing. It's like so good. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Oh my god. For Starbomb, I think my favorite song is I really like the Mario Party rap. I love the beat to it. It's great. It's very like it's jazzy and I like it. Where am I? Ballroom. Let's do this. And for NSP, I think my favorite song is I really love your My Parents' House. That song is funny.
That's what I was just listening to. It's just so perfect.
Funny and it's got such a good beat to it. It's so good.
I know.
I also
plus,
just
like, in the music
legitimately
video-
love all of like Danny's going on a date songs and watching Ninja Brian like steal the girl accidentally most of the time.
I will say that there's a Tom Cardy like one about house parties. It's so funny because it is primo Tom Cardy.
Oh, yeah, their house party song.
Tom Cardy.
Yeah. Oh, have I? I don't
Just
think I've
like
heard
Tom
Tom
Hardy.
Hardy's one. I don't think I've heard that one. No.
He's the guy who did like the.
No, I
one
know
that
who
was,
he
like,
is.
the-
I don't think I've seen
Yeah.
his. I don't think I've seen the House Party song. Is all.
Yeah, it was a lab.
Nope, I'm getting
It was
this out.
actually really, it was really good.
Gotcha.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Yeah. Taskell agrees with my parents' house being their favorite as well. Yeah.
What was the
It's so good.
Well, this is what
Because it's unexpectedly good.
in
Yes.
the play is where the devil rewrites reality. While
Because you look at it and you go, I don't think that this is going to be good. And then you're like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
this is
like-
really good.
It's NSP is 100% a band you get into thinking they're funny songs, and then you leave going, oh my god.
Yeah.
These songs came out 10 years ago and are still incredible.
mystery celebrity?
And it's
I
even
like how
more,
Lexi's
that's
just
even
laughing at
more
us.
impressive too. The fact that a lot of these
Because
songs
I haven't
are like,
listened to any of these. It's just funny to listen to you talk about it.
NSP?
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit got weird when he
Damn, you've never
Highly
listened to like
recommend.
anything?
I recently
Again, I have issues listening to new songs.
Fair
If
enough.
it's not,
Cool Patrol is
if
good.
it's not
Cool Patrol is
introduced
good,
to me
yeah.
organically, I'm never gonna listen to
I
it.
had to agree
Right.
with Casey on
Fair.
Cool
So,
Patrol is another
There
good
are
one.
very
yeah.
few exceptions.
It's the Game Grumps guys.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
Even
It's
if I
just
wasn't
good.
aware, I could have made the connection off of the way you were talking about it.
keep going.
How many of you are
I just
real?
think that they're
That didn't help. You're real. Cool. Oh, he took that like a champ. Let me light this. Okay, one.
Also, I also don't know if Taskell has been here since the beginning, but I am currently working on a cosplay set, and if there are sewing machine noises, I'm sorry. I'm getting to the point in this project where I need to, like, lock in and
Ooh, I
watch
know.
things.
Bad place right now. Let's get another flare. I think they just recently joined, though, actually. So I think.
Yeah, they kind of did like very recently, so I was just telling them that I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody. Cool. Let's pop some more pills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got here.
He just said that he just got here. Yeah. So.
So
when
yeah,
you
I
hear-
just recently
you hear
listened to
words
Star
stories,
Bomb's what was it? It was the Pokemon Smasher Pass song. That song is so funny. Where am I going? I'm following the trail of blood. Right.
I think the problem with it is like the fact that Game Grumps is just in itself just really good.
They're really funny, yeah. I love Space Bears like making songs out of their stupid songs. It's so good too.
I don't know why, but like, have you been watching those like compilation videos of like things I reference all the time?
I see them pop up. I don't normally watch them though.
Some of them are great, but like I realize I actually do quote a Game Grumps one, and it was the goddamn Mark Zuckerberg.
That's a good one, yeah. Where am I going?
When they're just getting really pissed off at when Aaron just got really pissed off about Mark Zuckerberg and
Yeah.
Danny was trying his best.
Oh my god, yeah, from Sonic Boom. That was so funny.
No, it's from their Mario one. Where
Oh, was it
he's,
Mario?
like,
Okay.
Danny...
Which one am I?
Yeah,
oh,
it's where-
I'm thinking of the time he texted Danny about the fucking I cannot wait to like be inside you or something.
No,
That
I'm talking
was-
about I'm talking
Yeah.
about when Danny had to go out of town and
No,
Okay.
I do remember what
Aaron
you're.
had
I do
to-
remember what you're talking about. I just forget where it started.
and Aaron was just like
God damn it,
texting
guy.
him.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't even that. It was like,
Yeah.
God damn it, the guy from the movie and yada, yada, yada. And it's like, Aaron, you're scaring me. And then 30 minutes later, unprompted,
Later.
Mark Zuckerberg. So funny.
Because it reads so much like
Yeah.
us.
Oh my
in
god.
general. It
And then
reads like
just
something
also
I would
like,
text Lexi.
they're just like,
What?
Aaron, are you okay? Aaron, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
No, but you would
What does it read like, Adela?
It reads like a conversation I would have with you at some point.
Fair enough, but like...
You want me to send... Have you seen this clip?
Yes, of course I have seen this clip.
Okay. It reads like something we would do accidentally on call, you know what I mean? Like, we would just be talking, and then I'd be like, Mark fucking Zuckerberg!
No, I feel like we absolutely have had this conversation like that. It could like on either side. You get me sleep deprived enough, and I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Man, something's going on in here. Oh. Whoa. Alright, don't remember that. I think something's going to happen in here. Or...
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Oh. Yep. I was about to say, oh, my game hasn't rendered. Never mind. Alright, so what did I miss back here? That I just straight up ran through? I am so used to Remedy doing shit like that in Control that I looked at it and I went, man, I don't remember this, but it definitely seems like something Remedy would do. Okay.
It's just the game having issues.
Yeah, my game just literally didn't load in an entire set piece for a minute.
Whoops.
And I love that as soon as I realized it too, everything spawned in and I went, yep, okay, cool.
Somehow it was important.
It was waiting for you to notice.
Really? I was like, wait, that's a dead end. I was like, wait a second. Has my game just not loads everything? Yep, okay. Sorry if you're talking to me, I stepped away. Now you're good.
Now we just been talking about Mark fucking Zuckerberg.
Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer.
I can feel it. Coming in the air. I've just got music on the brain right now from the NSP and Starbomb talk.
About the clicker. It can help us.
Oh my God.
I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it.
I also will say it's just funny because it goes from NSP to like goes to NSP to Starkid and then we'll go to Stupendium.
I haven't listened to Stupendium.
Alice is in danger.
Oh, Stupendium's great.
I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through.
I've never seen the Pop-Bomb. That's all.
It's the only way.
Oh, he's good. He's got like he's just generally really good. I like Stupendium.
Okay.
Lexi, you've listened to Stupendium.
Of course I have.
Like two planets passing.
I love that. I love to just no shit.
Helping me go deep.
Adela should know this. I've got multiple songs on my playlist. Adela fucking visited me and commented on the fact that a Stupendium song played while we were in the car.
Back to my
That is true.
Adela should know this.
Adela's dumb today, so don't mind me.
You have no excuse. I'm the alcoholic, damn it.
And I'm very tired right now. I was gonna say sleep deprived, but no, I've slept. I'm just exhausted for some reason.
Really quickly, while this is playing some dope-ass music, I assume it's gonna be dope, because all of the music in this game is great, I'm gonna go use the bathroom / grab some potato chips or something to help sober up, I guess.
Clean up the drunkenness.
Yeah, something like that.
So we're being left to entertain the stream. Got it.
We have been left.
I don't know how to be entertaining.
You're not entertaining, though.
What?
I think you're entertaining.
Thank you.
Fuck, where did my needle go? That's not good.
Oh no.
Well, I'm almost done with this. I need the neat part of this. Where did my needles go?
You'll find it, I'm sure.
I know, and I'm gonna find it with my foot, I feel like. Oh, there it is.
Please do not stab yourself.
Nope, that's not it. That's a hairpin. Okay. Those are hairpins.
That's a hard question, Taskell. It depends on my mood, in all honesty.
Ooh, best cake is chocolate and chocolate.
I can't do chocolate and chocolate. That would make me sick. I'm a big strawberry person. I adore strawberry. I'm also a big fan of red velvet. But a safe choice for me, like, at all times, is vanilla cake, strawberry frosting.
Oh, there's where that went. Okay. I was looking for my
Fair.
noodles.
Strawberry shortcake is good.
Oh, my noodles just disappeared. Oops.
Nice. I was afraid I was going to be called boring for the vanilla thing, but... But to be fair, when things are too sweet, it makes me sick, so...
What's going on?
We're talking about cake flavors. Frosting.
Vanilla cake is good.
I love vanilla cake.
Go to, what's the best cake flavor combination? Frosting combination? I'm not a huge sweets person, as I think you know, Taskell. Can't tell if you actually know that or not, given the amount of candy I get from you. No, that's mostly just because Taskell always brings a bunch of candy and shit to any party.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say,
pineapple
I've
upside
gone
down
on
cake for me though. I love pineapple upside down cake.
I think I'm not a cake person. I'd rather have a brownie.
I prefer pie.
You know what I mean?
I like cake, but but with all sweets, it's in moderation. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have like a bowl of ice cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I prefer pie myself personally.
No, I don't really like ice cream on its own or cake on its own. It has to be both the warm element and the cold element. It works together. And and in all honesty, I'm very much so more of a just assortment of candy type person. You know,
no! I think my game might
I'd
be
much
glitched.
rather. Oh, that's unfortunate.
No,
in like an
no.
unfixable way.
Oh no.
No.
Cause I can't get through this door. Oh no. Okay, I have quick saves. Yeah, I can't change character. Okay, not that. Load. Where is saved 9 minutes ago? Let's see where this loads me. I've already purchased an absurd amount. I'm not surprised. Like, I'm sure you bought that like a week ago.
Good.
I also purchase way too much candy at any given time, but that's just me.
I don't like purchase candy at all. The most I've done is like when I went to Walmart and with all the candy on sale was I bought a giant box of Pocky.
I don't purchase the candy. My parents do. I just eat it.
Oh. Yeah. I just got a massive like 10-pack of like Pocky sticks and I was like, yep, that's gonna be it for me. It's all I need. Alright. Also, didn't say this before, so I came back with two things to help me with my alcoholism. One, got some Cheetos.
What kind of Cheetos?
Mexican street corn. They're actually pretty. They're pretty good.
Okay,
It actually tastes like Mexican street corn.
I understand the appeal of like street corn type like different flavors of Cheetos.
Yeah.
But I get so pissed off at them because like for like where
What, you
I'm
don't
at,
like Chester Cheeto?
like I do. I like puffed Cheetos. I just want my plain
Cheetos are
puffed
great.
Cheetos. I want my plain puffed Cheetos in the morning because they're only $2 at like the.
You've
in the
never
morning.
had a bowl of Cheetos in the morning?
Not for breakfast.
Well, it's not for breakfast. It's for my lunch. I take it to work.
Okay.
I take it to work.
Oh no, I just.
I know where I am. Okay, cool. This all
I
good.
don't know what I want for breakfast. Sometimes a bowl of chips
fair
is
enough.
just the easiest
I say
thing.
breakfast the Halloween part. Let's
That's
be
like a
honest.
fair enough,
yeah,
yeah.
I know.
Okay, so the problem
Sometimes
is that
nothing in the kitchen except for the Cheetos looks appealing to me in that moment.
Which is
I
fair.
I just gotta have a bowl of Cheetos.
My issue with it is the fact that Maverick fucking sucks, and they don't stock their shit properly, or at least mine doesn't. Because the one that I go to doesn't stock up on their normal chip flavors, and they stock up on the weird ones, and then you have, like, for 3 weeks, you have the weird flavors of Cheetos for 3 weeks.
Follow the Devil's Trail. I was following the Devil's Trail. Okay, what am I missing? Sounds like hell.
It is. It's hell for me because I just want my Cheetos, goddammit.
Okay, what is going on?
You know what I mean?
I feel like that guy's supposed to, like, attack me or something, maybe? Okay, what am I missing? Was I not supposed to go here yet? Is that what it is? Did my game glitch that badly
The devil
earlier?
walked through the hotel.
I think that might
dragging
be
the
it.
whole place to hell with him.
Okay. Okay. Bodies. Okay. Oh, and the other thing I got to help me with my alcoholism is more alcohol.
Because yes, that helps with alcoholism.
Based on vibes, Word of Radiance or Nettle and Bone. I'd prefer Nettle and Bone, but that's just because I definitely prefer horror than anything else.
For all you know, they're both horror.
I mean, they could be, but Nettle and Bone.
But
just
I
has a
totally
more
agree
horror
with
vibe
you,
to it,
though.
that's all.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I'm not saying that as like a, oh, you should read the other. No, I totally agree. Nettle and Bone sounds like the more interesting title.
Yeah.
But you never know.
What am I missing? Clearly, something.
Oh, fantasy and dark fantasy.
Dark fantasy.
Yeah.
For the same reasons.
Yeah.
The horror is just better. Everything else is kind of boring.
Fun.
Everything else is kind of...
Okay, it's not boring per se, but...
Less boring, more predictable.
Horror can be predictable, too.
I mean, yes, what I mean by horror is unpredictable is more along the lines of you don't know if the main character is going to survive. In, like, every other genre...
That depends on... No, you can't even say that about, like, every other genre either, because... I've had some books in the past that are, you know, not horror, where they just, like, out of left field, kill the main character at the end.
I'm fair.
It's less likely, sure.
Yeah. What I mean with horror is,
it still
like,
happens.
Characters are never safe in horror. Literally anyone can die.
I think, Frank, you have not read enough fan fictions.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay.
Hey, the walls
Here's
aren't
the thing.
here. There they
Here's
are.
the thing. Typically, you're expecting it to some degree, though. Because, like, I very
you're
much
like
so
me,
avoid
really
anything
bad at
that's
Look at this
depending
blood
on the mood
texture.
that I'm in. Yeah.
I need to put this back
What
on
kind
my
of
SSD.
Mario 64?
But like, I very much so avoid anything that's tagged like major character death or anything like that. If I'm not if I'm not in the mood for that. So.
I will say it's very fun when it's untagged, though.
Untagged character death.
Oh my god, it's unfortunate even if they just tag like, oh, major character death, but they don't tell you which one.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking
Where's
around
my
at
pocket? I
reception,
want
he got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
I love that my game didn't load the textures, so I was able to skip half a chapter, apparently.
God.
And then immediately get locked in. That was crazy. What a speedrunning strat.
Well, I mean, is it really a speedrun strat if you get stuck?
No. but I'm sure there's a workaround that I just didn't care to look for.
I did not care to figure out,
Yeah.
nor did I want to.
Guys, I think there's something through the store.
You think?
Do you think?
Just a hunch. I
don't
have
know, I think
expected
your
it to be
hunch is wrong.
Man, this flashlight's not very bright.
That's not good.
Yeah. My grandpa recently got me one of those flashlights that like is illegal to fucking like flash at stuff because it's so bright. And I'm like, I'm gonna use this everywhere.
What did we do with our grandparents and all buying us flashlights? Like,
My
I feel like that's a
never
year-
got me flashlights. I got a flashlight from my dad. If it, you know.
Oh, here.
So.
There's the black ball.
My grandparents every year for like my.
We just
for,
gonna have
like,
flashlights around the
Christmas,
house,
they get-
actually.
Yeah,
I know where a couple are.
The flashlight is literally like so bright. It's one of those ones where you can like see the beam of light, not just like the end of it. It is like
Yeah, I get what
it is like a lightsaber. It's crazy.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just laughing because I feel like I say something like, yeah, that, like I feel like every grandparent gives people like flashlights.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You
Except
say
for
things and
Lexington,
I'm always the
apparently.
fucking exception.
Apparently.
The devil comes.
The closest thing I got to a flashlight from my grandparents was a pen that I still use to this day. I really like this pen, but the flashlight no longer works in it. It was like a pen flashlight. And it also has
I had
it's a
one of those,
stylus.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I had that exact one. To murder. I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah.
You again.
I still use the stylus a ton. The pen not as much because I'm more of a ballpoint pen person, but you know.
Right. I prefer what's the word? This was the wrong way. Shit.
I prefer hot
Mechanical pencils. I use mechanical pencils.
Oh yeah, no, I like mechanical pencils and stuff too. Like if I had to choose a pencil, it'd probably be a mechanical pencil.
Yeah. Where the fuck was I supposed to go there? Did it disappear behind me? Shit.
I'm just also very big on pens. I have way too many of them.
I also have.
No, I swear I have a drawer full of pens.
I'm always concerned when I travel.
But there's also a difference between what I prefer stationery-wise versus what I prefer art-wise. You know?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Because, like, art-wise, ballpoint pens are 100% my favorite. That's not going to change. They're easy to sketch with, easy to, you know, go over things with. But if we're talking writing, then I'm also very partial to, like, what are they called? G2 pens?
Oh, yeah,
Got them in the drawer. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Those
The G2 pilots?
Yeah!
Yeah, those are...
I have a big set of those. And then also,
I'm gonna say something probably
felt tip
controversial.
pens are really nice for,
I
like,
think-
either as well. Oh fuck, I dropped one. I was trying to check what it was. But...
I think the G2 pilots are overrated.
I mean, fair enough.
I think that they were really popular because they are pretty good ballpoint pens, but I think that the problem is that they kind of suck a little bit since for the past couple of years. Like, I just have gotten like a bad treatment of these pilots.
Mine work just fine.
I changed to Inkjoy and I like them a lot more.
I don't like Inkjoy as much.
Could pop down a manual save just in case.
I've had worse experiences with Inkjoy pens, so.
I think I've always had good experience with Inkjoy, so.
We're back at the entrance hall. Yeah.
To be fair, though, I think my first
One of
attempt
these
to
tags
use
is the one
Inkjoy
I
pens
need to
was
use.
to
One
draw
of
with them, and it was an immediate. This is not going to work, and then I just never really tried writing with them because I already had my preferred style of taking notes and stuff.
Why does Nettle... Now that I'm really thinking about it, why does Nettle and Bone sound familiar? I feel like I've seen that book at Barnes & Noble.
That sounds-
Almost bought it.
Yeah, that sounds like a Sarah J. Maas book.
Well, While I'm waiting for this to render, never mind.
I don't remember life.
What the fuck?
Hello? Hello?
Alan.
Alan, please.
I think Alan just had a stroke. T King. That's why. Kingfisher. That's why. Okay. T
No,
Kingfisher.
you're
That's why. No Sarah J. Maas. Bad.
Fair enough. I agree with that, Haskell.
What has Sarah J. Maas written? I don't recognize the author's name off the top of my head, or at least the books.
She's like the Court of Ash and Bone or whatever author. It's kind of a shitty person in general.
That sounds so familiar, but I can't.
It's
it is like the most generic. It is, yeah. A Court of Thorn and Roses,
like,
Throne of Glass. It is like the most generic young adult like romance fantasy bullshit.
Mm.
All I can ever think about for her for some reason now is the Smosh bit where it's a throne of tits and ass.
I read A Throne of Glass when I was like, I don't know, like 15 or 16. Why am I stuck? Why did I climb up the recliner? What the fuck? That book was bad. Oh my god, it was so boring.
I think the problem with it is, and like she like tries to portray herself as some genius. That's the other thing that I think pisses people off.
Lost on the
She's
shore,
like, she's
between
like,
the forest and the
it.
ocean, the owl and the deer, reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Talking about Mr. Scratch right there. Let me through the goddamn door! Stop making me read the thing.
You gotta read it again.
No. I refuse. Show me the dead body in here. Oh, this one has the water in it this time.
Are you sure?
No, it disappeared like last time. I read ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses, just so I could know I can't trust people. Just so I can know I can't trust people who wreck. Yeah, they're bad. They're so bad. They're so boring. This already played.
And
I'm
they're
skipping it.
And people like it really like, and I mean, I get the thought process of like people don't like, you know, women authors or whatever.
Oh no,
but
fuck
like
that. I
she
don't give a
plays
shit
up the
about
fact that people are like, she plays up the fact that like she's like, oh, I'm a female author that's been brought down by the system.
No, you're getting brought down because you're a bad author.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to go find Alice. See how Mr. Scratch is tormenting her today. I have missed so many words of power in here, and I do not care. Sarah J. Maas and Fourth Wing author set female fantasy authors back a century. Fourth Wing author, also one I'm not remembering off the top of my head.
Oh, is it what Courtney something or another? I think her name is like Courtney something now. Okay.
Rebecca Yaros. I don't recognize them. I don't think I've read anything by them.
Yeah.
Worst book I've ever read.
I don't think so.
Damn. My game just rendered again. That's always fun. Oh my god. Man, New York City is beautiful, isn't it? This is insane.
I don't know. You tell us, Frank.
This is crazy.
What? Your game just doesn't know how to render today, does it?
What the fuck? Alright, I definitely put this back on my hard drive. Holy crap, what the hell?
To pursue the cult, or had they chosen me?
The worst part is, I don't want to walk forwards before it renders in fear of falling through the world or something.
I don't want to Skyrim myself.
Yeah.
My first thought was FNAF Security Breach.
I didn't play it.
Oh yeah, that was the.
Yeah, no, okay, listen.
That
when
was the
when the
glitch.
game first came out, I have no idea if they fixed this because
They did.
I'm flopping manual saves
no.
every time now. I'm
but
afraid.
initially, when the game first released, if you jumped while entering Freddy, you just fell through the floor. Everything
I remember
deloaded.
that one. Yeah, I think I remember that one.
And speedrunners used it to get to other areas because if you got to another area, it would trigger moving you forward in time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they got fixed like I think within the first month.
Good. Oh look,
Because I
my
remember
guns didn't render for a second either.
I remember like speedrunners were pissed because they were like, I did that exploit.
Oh. I mean,
I was trying to beat this game in a solid 5 minutes flat.
I was gonna say,
How
I
dare
get
you?
why they'd be pissed for patching that, but that is legitimately a game-breaking thing.
Oh,
yeah, no, it's
God,
and, like,
Security
I mean,
Breach
it's-
is known for the amount of glitches it has, but the fact that it just like never fucking crashes.
Yeah.
Like, it is hard as hell to crash that game.
Oh.
I watched someone try for a long time, and they just could not for,
Really
for
quickly,
a while.
you want to listen to the happy song?
Sure.
This is by Poets of the Fall, which I discovered through Control and actually became like one of my favorite bands. Their music is great. This is not a great showing of them, of their musical talents right now. Alright, that's enough of that. Back to the game.
Alright.
No, if you,
play on my music again.
I was gonna say, if you want to hear good Poets of the Fall, I highly recommend Dark Disquietus of the Night or something like that. They've got weird song names and I can't remember them all, but they're all really good.
I needed to get inside the
Requiem of the Harley
So,
Quinn
like,
is another really good one.
So I will say this is maybe a personal vendetta against certain YouTubers, but I feel like YouTubers, like, for some reason, like, really overplay the fact that, like, Skyrim is buggy.
Yeah, we know that. Who cares? Nothing new. That was nothing
But,
new
like,
the
it's
day it
only-
came out. We already knew it was buggy. It's Bethesda. Like,
Yeah, but at the same time,
that is
I
their
don't think
key
it's
selling
nearly
point.
I don't think it's nearly as buggy as people think it is.
Also that, yeah.
It could be worse. I've been getting
Could be worse.
TikToks
Could be
of
could be Starfield.
Yeah, I've been getting TikToks of God, I haven't actually double checked and I don't know, but it looks a lot like Skyrim style, so I'm assuming it's like Morrowind or something along those lines.
Oh.
But it's like, oh god, it's so buggy. Every time I see one of those TikToks, it's bad.
You'll have to send me a picture because it's probably Oblivion is what you're thinking.
I sent
Because
Adela
Oblivion
one
is
of them.
Okay.
Adela, I
Because
sent you one.
Hey, Alice.
Oblivion is, like, notoriously buggy.
Again, but that's what Bethesda is known for.
Yeah,
is
that's
making
the problem,
these like
is that I don't-
massive, kind of like really open games for the most part that are buggy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
I know I
Alice.
sent it to
Everything
Adela.
good
I'm
with
gonna
you back
find
home?
it.
Just checking in. Tried to wrong scroll. Tried to call you but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is executive producers whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help you with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry.
You were right, by the way, Frank.
Oblivion?
I checked the tags, yeah.
Yeah. It's just Oblivion was the fourth game. Skyrim was the fifth. Morrowind was
Yeah.
much older.
That's the only
Yeah,
other one I
when-
know the name of, though,
Morrowind? Okay.
because of H-Bomber.
Morrowind,
Kind of,
But, you know.
I was gonna say, it's kind of surprising. Most people know Oblivion over Morrowind. Hey Alice, Shark
I'm
Circling.
not really
Morrowind was very
into.
popular.
I'm not into
Yeah.
Skyrim. The only reason I know of Morrowind is because of a couple videos from H-Bomber guy,
Okay.
where it got mentioned, and I
Okay.
can quote so much of that video those videos in my head that it's
I
just
was
like.
just watching.
Yeah.
I was just watching Fallout New Vegas is great, and here's why.
Yeah. All right.
Fair.
Hey
I
Alice,
recently-
Shark
yeah,
Circling.
sorry.
They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and/or TV show and/or, get this, a fucking video game. Fourth wall break. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal, Barry. Checking in. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. And lunches be damned, yeah. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Joined a cult. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, so that something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great about everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Not to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. Yes, I believe when the FBC wants to talk to you, you're allowed to become a conspiracy nut. They are the Federal Bureau of Control. They make the conspiracy theories. Like, literally. That is part of their job.
I thought that was something. I thought that was meaning something else within game, and I'm like, is that the real?
No, so the FBC is the Federal Bureau of Control, an in-world organization that deals with, like, for lack of a better term, unusual stuff, like what is happening with Alan Wake and stuff. They're called altered world events, and it's basically the FBC literally deals with SPC shit. Like, that is their job, is they deal with that and then cover it up by plant conspiracy theories to make people think other people are crazy. It's insane, and I love it. You can find, like, some of the letters and stuff that people have sent in to, like, various government agencies and stuff about some of the weird stuff going on. One of them was about how a former dead president, or a former president who is dead, has possessed his talking fish animatronic and gives him advice. It's insane, and it's some of my favorite stuff in the world. It's so funny.
Quentin Tremblay the Third, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, and it literally ends with, so if you want me and my talking fish to help give advice to on a political scale, you know where to find me. It's like, this is insane, but at the same time, could be real. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Greetings from Hollywood. Hey, Alice. I'm more fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's, in fact, the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway.
Right at being a hater.
Yeah. Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Alan Wake is very much like the in-universe Stephen King. He hates things.
Yeah, and I almost hate it because I think Stephen King is overrated. Sorry, I'm gonna sound like an asshole. I think Stephen King is overrated.
No, you're good.
I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the
Taskell agrees with you.
fear.
Yeah, I think that he has iconic, like, bits. I just think that they're just not as good as people think they are.
Oh, probably true. Probably
You know what I
very
mean?
true. He's even, like, double-backed on some of his hate stuff. I didn't realize this, but he's since changed his mind on the Shining movie. He's decided he likes it now.
But he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Yeah, I think he recentishly, because
Yeah.
it was the
It was in, like, last
series.
year or
It
two
was
or
after
something.
it was after the miniseries, because there's, like, that Shining miniseries.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I thought it was within the last year or two, though, that he changed his
Yeah.
mind. Was the miniseries that
Yeah.
recent?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
Holy
I think.
crap, I didn't
would
realize
need to
that.
check really.
It consumed the apartment.
I knew there was a miniseries. I didn't realize it was that recent. Oh my god.
There's like a very recent Shining.
Holy. The only thing I know of for, like, The Shining in recent years is, oh my god, Dr. Sleep. That movie was good.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It was Dr.
Yeah,
Sleep?
it was Dr.
Okay,
Sleep.
okay. That was
Yeah,
a
that's
good
what it was, 'cause
movie.
you-
That was a really good movie, actually.
Because I remember somebody said he mentioned, like, I think that I've been too harsh on it.
Yeah,
Too harsh
yeah,
on it, whatever.
yeah. Which, I mean, yeah. I think I haven't read the original Shining book, so I can't, I could not weigh in. I think the original Shining is great, though. And I know a ton of people agree with me on that.
Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world.
His son Joe Hill's books are pretty good. I finally read not finally, it was a while ago. I read his short story for The Black Phone. That is such a good read. Movie is really good too.
And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge.
The more I think about like Stephen King's works and stuff, the more I really wish that Dark Tower movie was good.
I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night.
It is a pain that like his most iconic series is like the worst, one of the worst movies I've ever seen. That was supposed to be good, not one of those like low budget films that was like, this is gonna be bad, we know. But like one of those ones with like a AAA budget that are like, we hope this is good, and everyone's like, this movie is bad.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I thought that I just broke a needle. Sorry.
Oh. I do still want to check out the Dark Tower, but I'm also kind of terrified of the Dark Tower. The book series or the movie? The books. Okay, I was gonna say that is a long series. There's like 20 books. There's like no, not 20 books. There's like 6 books. No, there's like 7 books in the main series of it. The movie is also a sequel slash like prequel because it
put a cage around the infinite and capture it.
Spoilers on a book series that's like 40 years old at this point. Not 40 years old, but old at this point. At least 20, I think. The movie is, according to Stephen King, officially, the movie was supposed to be the end of the book series. He just didn't want to write another book, I guess. It was supposed to be the end of that series, but it also sets it up into a time loop where everything begins again, kind of. But yeah, the main series is like 7 or 8 books, but it has ties to like 20 of his other books. So yeah, it's a big series if you're wanting to read like everything for Dark Tower.
The full manuscript of a novel.
There's the audio.
Return. A horror story about the
Yeah,
dark
there's a lot of
presence
them, and some of them are
escaping from
really
the dark
long,
place,
too.
taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Don't think that audio is going to play. Alright. So the audio that did not play was Scratch coming in and shooting Alan at the last second. Alright. And now he wakes up at the beginning again.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Okay.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
So we have finished another chapter with Alan. Do we want to keep going with Alan, or do we want to switch back to Saga?
Oh, whatever.
Adela?
I had to go and replace them. I had to go upstairs to go grab some replacement sewing needles.
Okay. I was asking if we wanted to stick with Alan right now, or switch back to Saga, since we just finished some story stuff with Alan.
Let's back to Saga for a minute.
Alright. I also think there's only like 2 chapters left for Alan, too.
How many are left for Saga?
Saga's stuff is longer, mostly because like it's the open world is bigger and you're not like doubling back on a lot of it. So there's a bit more to explore. They have about the same number of chapters. I forget what chapter we are on for Saga.
My sewing needle broke.
In all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if we finished this not tonight, but like next stream. There's not too much left.
This broke.
It's unfortunate.
Fully off.
Yeah. I also want to see what the recommended playthrough for each like order is, because I know what I would do, but I also forget which chapters which stuff happens in. Recommended order. I'm curious what people want to say.
We're gonna see. Alrighty, so stick that in there. So there's this problem with my machine, and this is like a my machine thing with my sewing machine that I hate. My sewing machine, like straight up, has become so loose over time. I need to go take it into the. I gotta go take it into the sewing store, you know.
Right.
But it's become such a pain in the ass. I love sewing. I love sewing with my machine. Don't get me wrong. I have spent a lot of time and effort to make my machine look really nice. You know?
Right, right.
But it sucked. I actually added so much, like... I finally started adding my stickers and stuff on it. It looks fancy. But it's like so annoying to try to sew with this machine sometimes. And I got nothing against this machine. This machine is like
that
the foot's broken.
Does make sense to me.
But basically the foot on my machine is broken.
I think I like this order for the last bit of the game, so I'm gonna actually go off of that, which will have us do this chapter for Saga, and then yeah. So we'll have do this chapter for Saga, switch back to Alan for a chapter or 2. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm back here. Okay.
I'm back in the fucking building again!
Well, I genuinely did not know the space was back here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, because I just finished Initiation 5 and 6, so we're on Return 3, about to start 4. Okay, so no, we're going to do 2 chapters as Saga, it looks like. Yes. Well, I think chapter 4... Yeah, I think chapter 4 is relatively short, is what it is. Okay.
Lexi, have you taken your pills yet?
I'm not gonna answer that.
So that's a no.
I didn't take my other one. Well,
I don't listen.
I took
I'm
my.
comfy.
I took my.
I'm laying back in my chair right now, feet up on my bed, and my purse is behind me. I do not want to try to reach for it right now.
Fair enough.
I'm just telling you because I totally spaced that I needed.
So good.
I took my one set is in front of me, and I took it with my food like I was supposed to, like a good little child. And then I took
like a good little drug
pill.
addict.
like a good little drug addict on my steroids, and then I took all my other pills. I just took all my other pills
What's
just
the
now.
quote I'm trying to think of? Robin Williams had a great joke quote for being a drug addict. Not like as a joke, drug addict, not an actual drug addict. I wouldn't be surprised if he was at some point in his life, though.
He was addicted to cocaine.
Yes, that's right. It's funny, as you grow older, taking drugs starts to mean different things. Earlier in life, you go to a doctor, and the doctor's like, Robin, drugs will kill you. Now when you're later in life, my doctor's going, Robin, you need drugs to survive. It's still so funny to me, because it's so accurate, yeah.
It is accurate, because I am very much taking the things that I probably shouldn't be taking. So it's like right now I'm taking a steroid, and I don't necessarily need a steroid, but you know what? I am taking a steroid.
Robin Williams, gone too soon.
Truth.
God, that man was funny.
I miss Robin Williams.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that I remember I was trying to do something and I was like looking up something about Lisa Frankenstein, right? And I didn't realize that's Zelda Williams, i.e. Robin's daughter.
Oh.
It's her directorial debut, and I'm like, oh, this is such a good debut. God, I hate this.
Hell yeah, Lisa Frankenstein.
I haven't fully finished it. All I know is that it's really good.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, but then I heard Lisa Frankenstein. That definitely sounds like Taskell, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I mean, I just haven't seen it. I just haven't seen it all the way through. I've watched parts of it. Nothing against it. I just need to actually start watching the minutes that I went out.
Alan,
you know what I mean?
Wake. My name.
No, I do the same
No,
thing with some
Nick
movies.
Robin went out.
Come on.
Son of a bitch.
I've read them. There are echoes of my life in
It's very fun and
there that
cheesy, but in a
makes
good
me
way.
feel
That sounds
like
about right for
someone's been
something by
watching
Robin
me.
Williams' daughter.
Run out of stuff on my Robin more often this project than I think I have in a while.
Campy's a better word? Yeah, probably.
Never expected to.
Yeah, it
find you
is
alive.
camp is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be camp.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's
You know, one of these days the
material
subtitles will
for the
show up.
next one.
In a couple minutes, probably.
Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then.
And they're all gonna come together and it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be that mashup again.
Playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing,
my
even in a
tissue
dark
box?
place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening. What will happen?
What's crazy is I think the
Dreams.
audio is synced correctly this
tried to
time,
use them in my
but the
writing.
subtitles
I
aren't now.
understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning.
Okay, not perfect. Never mind.
I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write.
There
dark
were all
place
those
makes you
things
forget.
that said don't write. Remember, don't write.
Right?
I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up. Get down.
Oh yeah, the audio is definitely decent.
FBI! We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
What a crazy thing to yell in like in a gunfight. Give us the writer.
Give us the writer and nobody gets hurt.
We need a sequel to We need a sequel to Game of Thrones now.
People attacking George R. R.
Yeah.
Martin.
Police show up. They hear what's going on. They're like, you know what? We're joining them.
Wait, I need a gun.
Because they're right. We need that sequel. What happens to our boy Jon Snow?
Please tell me it's better than the Game of Thrones ending.
Well, because the books ended where Jon dies at the wall. That scene in like season 4, halfway through. Like that's where the books end.
Spoilers.
Oh man, spoilers for at this point a almost 10-year-old show.
I mean, fair.
No chance. Oh my god, are we gonna play as Alan? But I thought we were playing as Saga. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Like you give a shit. Like you care. Like you care, Taskell. You would have watched this if you had any interest.
If you had any interest, you would have watched Game of Thrones.
I know you.
What the fuck?
Hold it! Free! Run! It's here! It's fucking here!
My god, we're gonna play as Alan Wake in Saga's I initially put off watching things.
I had
Infinitely put off watching.
So would the Dark Presence.
Again,
Scrat.
10-year-old
He was
show and
here,
6 YouTube
in
videos.
Bright
I mean,
Falls.
yeah, that's fair. I do the
I
same.
could feel him as a growing pressure in my head.
I finally got back
Stronger
into
by
the
did he
horror
kill me
show
with the rest?
From. Oh my god, that show was
What did he
great, by
want?
the way.
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side. In
I
this
finally
fight.
got back into it. It's
Strength in
so good.
numbers.
I wonder if I find a deer as Alan, can I pet it? It's really good. Season 3 just came out too.
I need to protect myself.
Ah, perfect.
gun.
A flashlight.
A gun and a
A
flashlight.
gun.
Oh wait, a gun too. Okay. I didn't think the gun had rendered in at that moment when I first looked. I have 2 bullets. Hell yeah. This is perfect. If I remember correctly, I'm going to use them immediately.
He was still alive.
Oh no, this is what I remember. So the first time I played this, I had to... Oh. Whoop. Yeah, the first time I played this... Oh, come on. Alright, I need to run past this guy and find bullets or something. Yeah, the first time I played this segment, I had to reload a save because I missed
This the FBI were after.
one of the things I had to destroy and didn't have enough flashlight to destroy it, and the game didn't give me any more. Give me a second, buddy. There we go.
I also just fucked up. I put the thing on the wrong side.
Heh, joke's on these guys. They think they're a threat. I can tell they're real. Ooh, I don't have any more bullets, though.
I perhaps do need bullets.
I do perhaps need the ability to shoot that woman in the face. With buckshot. I was definitely right in remembering Chapter 4 is short. Chapter 4 is almost over already.
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
those Cheetos are good.
FBI, drop the knife!
Ilmo?
It's Ilmo.
FBC! Stay down!
Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here.
Out cold. Wait, this is my case.
Not
This is no
anymore.
longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. Removing the evidence and paperwork from
Noted.
the field office.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, that is the best response to something like this
Is
ever.
evidence with you anything relevant?
Like, I do love that as a response in, like,
I can't trust
government
him with
politics like this. That's amazing.
comes to mind.
Just, what are you talking about? This isn't my case anymore. This is
Then
some
your work here
bullshit.
is done.
Noted. File it with a sergeant, moving on.
You did well.
Wait, my partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for him.
He's my partner, damn it. I
Agent?
should be.
You shut
Go
the fuck
home.
up.
Careful moving weight. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No.
A para-utilitarian is somebody
so
who
close to
uses
getting this, I can't
superpowers.
I'm not
Or
done
technically, not
Not until I
superpowers,
find
but
Casey.
works
until my
with
family is
objects
safe
of
from this
power
horror
that
story.
grants them superpowers. Alright, end of chapter 4.
Because that makes sense, Frank. Just kidding.
What?
Like, there was a distinction.
Yeah, there's a distinction. They don't get
I think
superpowers
there's-
from just, you know, existing. They get their superpowers from, you know, bonding with an object. Kind of like how you do it in D&D. Oh, gotta go back? Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Shit.
Probably a good thing that you probably do need to know.
Yeah. Okay, good on shotgun bullets, good on all that. What's my inventory looking like? Cluttered mess. Cool.
Absolute fucking mess. Yes.
I mean, yeah. If this was Resident Evil 4, I'd clean that up in a heartbeat, but the UI in this game sucks. I think I'm going right. I probably am going the wrong way. I was probably supposed to go farther in. Ah, fuck, she didn't say anything. Alright. Let's keep going this way. So how's everybody's day going?
I just fucked up this cape.
Existing.
That's always fun. The existing part. Fucking shit up, not so much fun.
Yeah, I had to cut off a bunch of fur off of this, and I'm kind
To the Valhalla Nursing Home!
The Valhalla Nursing Home.
Yes. Time to go
Oh
meet...
yeah, there is.
Yeah, time to go meet
I
Odin.
forgot Odin. I forgot Odin. Odin himself was in this.
Yeah, my grandpa. Or no,
My
Odin
gra-
is my great uncle.
Because that makes sense.
I don't need that. I don't need that. We'll put this in here too.
This is gonna
We'll leave
suck
that.
because I
Yeah. Ooh, a page. That's our first one in a little bit. The technical term is grunkle. To what? What did I? What? The technical term is
About
grunkle. To
great-
what?
to great uncle Odin.
Oh, great uncle. That makes sense. Okay, great uncle. Oh, grunkle. Okay. All right. Sure.
I love how you were like, "The fuck do you mean?"
Here's the thing. I've known Taskell for, at this point, oh god, Gravity Falls. Nobody. I watched the first season of
Yeah.
Gravity Falls, and that was
I love
it.
Gravity
Yeah, no, I got
Falls.
the-
Since we were 8,
I got the
yeah.
joke. I
I
just
was gonna
was
say
like-
like 14, 15
I'm
years
just
at
here
this
sitting
point.
here.
I've learned to just be like, they say something weird and explain it. I've learned to just be like, yeah, alright, and move on. Alright. The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the Return Comeback Tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short. Cancelled. As their agent Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Slays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted, his migraine flared. Booze and drugs, a rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties. Valhalla Nursing Home. Pages this way, or manuscript fragments. There might be more fan fiction.
There's another lunchbox.
I found... Hidden by the trees. What the hell? I got an achievement. Alright. I think I did find more fan fiction. Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. God, I forgot how bad these are. Holy crap.
They're fantastic. What are you talking about?
I love the line, the deep, reassuring voice reassured me.
Me?
It's so good. Don't you worry, miss. I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. The monster went down like an elderly person who lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me, and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say, I thought to myself. God. Oh, wait, I need the actual manuscript fragments. The actual reward. Got him. Alright.
The actual reward? Are you saying that the increase in fan fiction isn't the reward?
I'm not saying anything. There's no winning this argument. 2 shots, or what's the other shotgun one? Deals increased damage. No, we're gonna go with the 2 shots for that. That's just really useful.
Saga realized the crossbow could hold 2 shots at the same time. Had she just not noticed before?
Gotta get up early tomorrow. Good night, dudes. Good night, Taskell.
Night.
Good night, Taskell.
At least you caught the fan fiction.
Yeah.
You've only been streaming for about 2.5 hours, so.
Yeah. Gonna go for as long as people stay awake, another hour, Lexi. Let me know if you want to go to sleep.
Man.
I was gonna say, let me know if you want to go to sleep, and I'll find a checkpoint. I might just do that anyways. It kind of sounds like you're dying.
I don't think I've registered half of what's been said in the last hour.
All right, good to know.
So...
Alright. Well, played music at least. Alright, there should be a checkpoint coming up pretty soon once I get to the place. The Valhalla Nursing Home. Technical issues. Man, I love getting, like, cassette tapes for cassettes or for radio stuff I'm not actually hearing. Yeah, I think cutting the stream short tonight might be a good idea just to be able to move it over
Reset
to the SD.
your ship.
Yeah.
Reset your ship
This
so it's
is
not broken.
insane.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them. So I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? I will find this person and kill them. They will be executed for their crimes.
They will be summarily executed.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah. Summary execution or whatever. Yes. There shall be punishments for this.
There shall be death.
You didn't give me a cookie. Prepare to die. You were not there 10 seconds ago. Fuck off. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought, bitch.
Nope, wait, whoops. Ah, fuck. This is dead end. Shit. Where are you? There you are. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, wait. Ow, dick! Buy the full auto mod for this? I thought I did. Oh well.
You meant about it. I was gonna say, does it count over if it's on Alice and or Alan?
Alan has different perks and stuff for the guns.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
God damn it! Oh wait, no, that's just delayed audio. Never mind. We're good.
Okay.
Ah, the Valhalla Nursing Home. It's beautiful. And there should be a checkpoint inside.
Yay.
After, I'm sure, a cutscene or something.
Yeah, probably.
New page.
Yeah,
Cool,
probably.
cool. Saga at the nursing home. Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone, in custody of the FBC. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit, then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper. Ding dong.
You know, I was just getting the... What's up?
Okay, well,
Hello,
missed the
Rose.
first two lines, but okay. Holy
They were
crap,
there.
this is bad.
No. I
Yeah.
was just, you know, tidying the,
Really quickly, where's 11 minutes ago? Or 9 minutes ago? Ah, it's still a little too far.
I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors.
Thanks for
Come on
being
in.
gullible,
Not
Rose.
smart to be outside when the sun
I
goes
mean,
down.
not that. Oh, what the hell? I will read that next time. I just want to find a checkpoint. Okay. There has to be one around here. I just don't remember where it is. I like to call them our little Vikings.
Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Ah, good for Norman.
We have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend time with Mandy May and Norman here.
Cool.
It's good for them to have company.
You fuck off, and I'll do whatever I want. Sound good? Cool. What? What? Something was said. I don't know what, though.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Where the hell is the save point? In here? Wait.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Where? Found it. You are strong. You are successful. You are confident. Okay, wait, that map might actually show me... Nope, never mind. Read stuff later. Save now. Okay, it's gotta be upstairs then? Where the hell is this? Unless it's saved... Nope. How's there not been a just quick save? Like a checkpoint or something?
Oh, shit.
Okay, fuck it. Nah, I will just reload that previous save, especially since a lot of audio has cut out. Okay. Well, that is where I'm going to end the stream tonight. A little early. Sorry about that if whoever's watching, but Lexi is actively passing out / unconscious.
It's okay.
Sorry things have been a while between streams. Classes started up for everybody, and our schedules are not overlapping very easily.
They do not mix very well.
Yeah. So I don't know
I
when the
only
next...
have class 1 day a week, which is the worst part. It's just...
Right.
This is the one day that you're free.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know when the next stream will be, but hopefully sometime soonish. I don't think we'll finish Alan Wake 2 next stream. The following stream, most definitely, if not next stream, though. I just don't know. I just don't remember. I only remember, like, one, for lack of a better term, dungeon being left. And, yeah, that's all. Anyways, thank you for watching. And this will be up on my YouTube channel sooner rather than later, hopefully. I am really bad at uploading stuff to YouTube at a decent rate. Sorry about that. Anyways, thank you, everyone. Have a good night.